Lyons will be the visiting team. The batting order is Cameron Ledford, who likes to do well for his fans. That's what he said on the Y101 in an interview on the Toombs County Bulldog Sports Report. Right-handed hitter, and he hits the ball up over the air. The shortstop will come on and catch it. Knocks Ledbetter with a basket catch. Say hey. Up next is Kip Mosley, second baseman for Lyons. Right-handed hitter, up on his front toe. Swings and lines it into right field, and that is a base hit. First one of the ball game. Up next is the catcher. He's only 7 years old. His name is Cameron Harris. And he's going to step to the plate as a left-handed hitter. Using a pitching machine, 10 players on the field, 200 feet to the fence. Here's a pitch. Hit on the ground, bouncing up the middle, a base hit. Runners on first and second. Javon Harris is the third baseman for Lyons. He bats clean up and wears number 2. He's a right-handed hitter. I saw this team play against Soperton in a practice game, and boy, they played fantastic baseball and won 10-0. Pitch is a strike. Behind the plate is Patrick Kraft, the former Toombs County Bulldog, baseball player and football player. Could have been a soccer player. But you can't when you play baseball. Ball's hit up high into the air to center field. And that ball's all the way to the fence, and Lyons is going to score the first run of the game. Here comes Mosley around third to the dish. He's home. Here's a throw to third base. They got 1 there and 2 there, and now they're going to score 2 runs as the ball gets away. Throw to home plate and safe at the dish. An exciting play as Lyons scores 3 runs. Lyons basically had 2 players right around the third base bag at the same time. The throw went to the bag, 1 broke to the plate, the throw got away, and of course both scored. As Harris sent that ball deep to center field. We'll give him 3 runs batted in. Here's a real good glove man, the shortstop, Jesus Quintero. I asked him in our interview, actually before the interview I guess, do you know like Efren Quintero? And he said nope, so I guess they're not related. Efren, a former Toombs County Bulldog baseball player who once had Byron Buxton of Appling County down, was it 1-2 or 0-2 in the count? And it looked like he was going to strike out the great Buxton, but somebody called fastball. The first 2 pitches were curveballs. One was a strike and one was fouled off the top of the dugout. And somebody called a fastball, and Buxton loves the fastball, and he ripped it right up the middle. Pitch to Quintero, hits it by the second baseman into right field. Nice dive by the right center fielder, Brad Wilcox, to try to get the ball, but he didn't. So Quintero's to second base. He's running to third. Will he try to score? He's around the third base bag. He's coming to the dish. He touches home with the right foot. An inside the park home run. Lyons up 4-0. And here's Gage Brantley, first baseman. Great start for this Lyons team at the top of the first of a 6-inning game. Just 1 out. And before Gage swings the stick, he's going to tie his left shoe. What he needs to do, and nobody ever listens to me when I give advice on Y101, is tuck the shoelaces into the side of your shoe. And then they won't come untied. His right shoe's about to come untied too. Yeah. He needs to tie that one. Tuck the laces into the side. All hockey players do that, you know. You don't want to trip over your skate. Excuse me, your shoelace when you're skating. Here's Gage Brantley, right-handed hitter. Swings and fouls off the first pitch, strike 1. No walks, but you can't strike out. And Flea and Mike Ball with the pitching machine. DJ Austin, Ryder Sears, Cameron Clark, and Jaden Toole, the rest of the starting lineup. And batting order for Lyons. There's a liner over the glove of the second baseman, and that ball's going to roll near the fence. So Brantley's running. He's to second base. He's coming to third. They throw it in center to Diamond. He'll stop at third base with a triple. Mosley, Harris, Quintero, and Brantley all swinging the stick well. And that'll bring up DJ Austin.
Austin, the batter, Sears
He's the right center fielder. When I saw this team play, he was in left center field, and he made a fantastic catch. He's got a good glove. Right-handed hitter, pops up the first pitch, but it's foul, first base side. Lions on top 4-0 with a runner at third and just one out in the top of the first inning. Winner moves on to the championship round. One strike pitch. Here it is. Pop up in the air near second base. The ball drops in for a base hit, and a run's going to score. Throw to the plate is late, and that's going to allow Austin to move down to second. So DJ drives in a run, and Lyons is on top 5-0. Ryder Sears is one of the 7-year-olds on the team. He's a left fielder, right-handed hitter, reached down and grabbed a whole bunch of dirt before this at bat because he does not wear batting gloves. So he wants to have a good grip on his black and yellow bat. He swings and fouls off the first pitch right behind home plate, strike one. One out and a runner at second base for Lyons, leading 5-0.
Come on, y'all can do it. Let's go.
Top of the first inning of 6. Ball is popped up in the air. Shortstop Ledbetter drifting back. The ball is going to bounce on the outside cut for a base hit. Good base running by Austin because he did not lead the bag. So he did not run into an out. 5-0 Lions. Bottom of the first. Here's Sykes at the plate. Hits it to the third base. Nice grab by Harris. Throws it over to first for an out. Boy, he played a tricky hop right near the inside cut. Made a fantastic defensive play and threw to first base accurately for out number 1. That's what really impressed me watching this team in a warm-up game before this tournament. They could play defense in the infield and catch it in the outfield. A lot of these guys play travel ball. Most of the starters do. Ledbetter is a right-handed hitter. Looked at the first pitch and it was way inside from the pitching machine. Trevon Harris is the third baseman. Jesus Quintero, the shortstop. Kip Mosley, the second baseman. Gage Brantley playing first. Cameron Harris catching. Cameron Clark is playing the pitcher's position. One strike pitch. It's low. Ryder Sears in left field. Cameron Ledford in left center. DJ Austin in right center field. And Jaden Toole is a right fielder. If the machine can throw one in the zone. And it does, but it was low in the zone. So 2 strikes on Ledbetter. And now he's got to swing the stick pretty much at anything, and he does, and he hits it pretty well to left field. It's going to drop in for a base hit. Ryder Sears gets a glove on it to keep it from getting by him. He made a good effort. That's a clean base hit. Brad Wilcox is a right-handed hitter. Plays right center field. Sets up toward the back of the box. Looks like he's going to have an open stance, but now he kind of closes it up a little, but he has 2 eyes on the baseball still. As the first pitch is low to him. Lions leading 5-0, bottom of the first. Next pitch. Grounded to Harris at third. It goes off the glove. Quintero picks it up, tosses to second, and he gets an out. You score that 5-6-4 for the out at second base. 2 down. Mikhail Reed is the first baseman. Recorded the final out of the top of the first inning. 3 unassisted. Steps to the dish.
Read the batter.
Swings a stick from the left side.
2 away.
2 outs and a runner at first. Lions leading 5-0, and he fouls off the first pitch right behind home plate, where Megan Meadows is keeping the book and doing the announcing, keeping things straight. Her brother DR is, I think, in Athens, along with Lane Adams and Ben Everett. And there's a pop-up behind home plate, but it's foul. They're at a showcase event. DR went to the top 100 recently. Well, he played some fine short the other day, a game that I saw on their highlights on TunesNow.com. The Bulldogs led Bacon County 3-1 through 5. There's the ball popped up in the air. Quintero backing up, catches the ball toward the outside cut. 4 up, 3 down, and a scoreless bottom half of the first inning. Good defense by these Lyons Flea boys, 8 and under. Lions leading 5-0 going to the second as we break on Y101 for 1. There's a ball hit into left field. Cameron Ledford for his fans, stroking his first base hit. Now he's going to round first, head to second as the ball gets away, and he's still running. He's coming to third. Here's the throw to that bag, and he slides in safely, and the ball gets away, and he's going to get up, but the ball's right near home plate. He's going to turn around and run back to third. He wanted to call him all the way home, but the ball ricocheted over to the catcher, Axel White. So he's at third. Here comes Kip Mosley. Mosley, Harris, Quintero, Brantley,
batter, Harris on deck.
Austin, and Sears all reeled off base hits in the first inning. Let's see what they do in the second. First pitch is low. Had a lot of low pitches from the pitching machine. These are 8 and unders.
Let's go!
Well, the Cameron Harris is 7, Ryder Sears is 7, and Britton Taylor on the bench are 7. Most of them are 8-year-olds playing in this league for the second year. There's a ball hit up the middle that'll score a run and be a base hit. And Mosley's racing to second base as the ball is deep into the outfield, and he's still running. He's coming to third, and here he is, sliding in safely, just beating the throw. Lyons has scored a run. He drives in 1. He's 2 for 2. Lyons on top, 6-0.
Harris on deck.
Something else the boys do well, they run the bases. This is a really good team, but I just noticed that watching them play Soperman. I said, boy, these guys can play ball. Here's Harris ripping one down the right field line for a base hit. That scores a run, and he's running to second base, and he's not going to stop. He's to third, and the ball's near the foul pole. Now he's coming around third, coming to the dish. Here comes the throw up the line, and he scores. That's an inside the park home run, ripped right down the right field line. Lyons on top.
Harris the batter,
8-0.
Quintero on deck.
Brings up Trevon Harris. He's singled in 3 first time up. Lyons is really hitting the ball well. They've scored in double digits in each of their 2 games so far in the tournament. They're just 2 away from doing it here in game number 3. Oh, there's a hard hit ball into left field. That thing was stroked nicely by Harris. He'll have to stop it first, as Appling will throw it in. He's 2 for 2. Brings up
Quintero the batter,
Jesus
Brantley
Quintero.
on deck.
He has an inside the park homer today. The shortstop for Lyons. He's very active in the batter's box. Got to bounce it up and down and wiggling the bat. He swings and fouls off the first pitch, strike 1. Gets 5th in the Lyons lineup. Lyons 8, Appling County nothing.
Be ready, come on! Outfield, be ready!
Lyons wins. They're into the championship round on Monday. There's a bouncing ball, shortstop side off the glove of Ledbetter and into left field. Runners on first and second. Gage Brantley laced a triple his first time up, the first baseman for Lyons. Kind of a gray and black helmet.
Brantley the batter,
Walking to the plate. He apparently has been sliding a lot today. I noticed that by looking at his pants as he lines one into left field for a base hit. That's going to score a run. Here comes a runner to third. The throw center of the diamond. They throw to third and late, and a run scores. So Brantley drives in 1. Lyons is on top, 9-0. Here's DJ Austin. He singled in a run his first time up.
Austin the batter, Sears on deck.
He has a slightly open stance as he sets up. Now he's backing away from the plate a little. He keeps backing up on his front toe. Sends it right side. Oh, a backside base hit. Brian Fitzgerald loves those. That'll score a run, throw to second, and safe as the ball gets away. So Austin 2 for 2. He's driven in a pair of runs. And Lyons keeps putting up runs on this field number 2 scoreboard.
Sears the
10-0.
batter, Clark on deck.
Ryder Sears singled his first time up. Pops it up behind home plate. Foul ball, strike 1. We're in the top of the second inning. Lyons 10, Appling nothing.
Stay ready!
Appling beat Jeff Davis 14-13. There's a ball hit into left field, and it is over the head of left fielder Riles, rolling all the way to the fence. That's going to score 1, maybe 2. Here comes Austin to third. He's rounding the bag. Here comes the throw from the cutoff man. It's off the dish. Austin slides in safely. Runner coming to third and stopping there. So add 2 more to the Lions score. 12-0. Sears 2 for 2. And Appling will call a team timeout. A lot of these boys from Lyons play for the Dust Devils, and they've won a couple of tournaments this season, but they haven't played a whole lot of travel ball. They're going to make a change out of the outfield. Here's Cameron Clark looking for his first hit today, right-handed hitter. Where's double ones, number 11. Lyons up 12-0. Top of the second, and nobody out. Runner at third. So changing positions for Appling County. The left fielder's not going to man the pitcher's position, so I guess Riles will take over there. And Kersey will go out of the left field. First, Riles has to tuck his jersey in. Now he's ready to go. Appling wearing white on white. Now we're ready to go. There's a bouncing ball to Ledbetter at short. Feels it and fires it over to first. Bouncing for an out, but a run scores. So an RBI for Cameron Clark. One down. Jaden Toole is the number 10 hitter in the lineup. Lyons up 13-0.
Toole the batter, Ledford on deck.
Top of the second, one down and nobody on base. But here comes the top of the order again. Bouncing ball, right side, and it hops into right field for a base hit, and it gets away. The Toole is off and running to second base. Here's a throw, and it gets away, but it's rolling over toward third base, so he will plant himself at second. Cameron Ledford started off this frame singling and scoring. He's back up again. 13-0 Lions. There's a liner, sinks into left field, in for a base hit. Here comes Toole to third. He's coming to the dish. The throw goes to second base. So Ledford runs back to first. It beats a throw as a run scores. And it's 14-0. It's a ground ball and through for a base hit. Hayden King is up next, the left center fielder for Appling County. According to the coach, these boys do not play travel ball.
King the batter, white on deck.
Travel ball is so important now, I guess. That's why we don't have as many teams in the Lyons Youth Tournament as we used to. A lot of these younger brackets, you had a couple of pages. Bouncing ball, hits the pitcher's machine, and everybody's safe. Brings up Axel White. He's a catcher for Appling County. This Lyons team opened up
White the batter,
winning their
Riles on
first ball
deck.
game 16-3 in 4 innings over Reidsville. And then earlier today took care of Vidalia 18-10 and led the game 17-4 late. White's a right-handed hitter. First pitch, too low. In Mike Boys play, Vidalia and Twin City. I guess they're playing for the championship. Callie Joe, by the way, is here. Her brother plays for the Vidalia team. Next pitch is low. I talked to Callie Joe. Asked her when she's going to come back on her show, and she cannot get up before 9 o'clock. She's not allowed to. Her body won't let her. There's a strike. I said, can't you get up at 8:50 something and go back to sleep? Maybe once a week. What about your fans? Bouncing ball to shortstop Quintero. He tags out a runner, throws to second for a double play. How about that? That's pretty cool. Was he out? Let's see. It looked like he tagged out the runner coming to third, and Quintero is asking the umpire, do I get the double play? The runner's standing at third, and I guess not. Now Lyons will ask, I guess, for an appeal and see if the umpires will discuss it and maybe change the call. Of course, I'm behind home plate, so I can't really see if the glove touched the runner coming from second to third. Quintero says it did. And now he's anxiously waiting as the umpires are discussing it. Does he get his clever double play or not? No, they're going to say safe. So runners on first and third, one down for Jeremiah Riles. Right-handed hitter.
One away.
Knock it out, Jeremiah.
Jeremiah Riles. Looks like he can hit the ball. And he pops this one up in the air. Can anybody get to it? It's a foul ball up the third base line. Cameron Harris, Cameron Clark, and Trevon Harris all trying to get to it. Strike one. Kate Thornton is on deck. Lines up 14-zip. Swinging a foul ball at home plate. 2 strikes on Riles. Got a white and blue helmet. With a ball hit over to the third baseman. Harris throws to second for an out and a run scores. And a good play by the Lions defense. 14-1. 2 outs for Kate Thornton. Still a runner at first.
Nance the bat. Thornton the batter. Nance on
Thornton
deck.
plays third base. Where's number 10? Right-handed hitter. Bouncing ball to his fellow third baseman. He tosses it over to second. Harris to Mosley for the out. And that's a third out of the bottom half of the second inning. Appling scoring 1 and leaving 1 on base, and Lions leading 14-1 going to the third inning on Y101. Lions at right side. The second baseman, McLoon, makes a great play catching the ball. Good base running by Harris not to leave the second base bagger. Otherwise, Appling County was going to double him up. Great play.
Brantley the batter. Also on deck.
Here's Gage Brantley. A triple and an RBI single. Swings and misses. DJ Austin is on deck. Then Ryder Sears. 9 of the 10 in the lineup today have base hits, and the one that doesn't has an RBI grounder. So everybody's contributing. There's a bouncing ball to the shortstop, Ledbetter. He has it and throws to first. Off the glove, safe runner coming to third. And rounding. Here's the throw to the dish, and he is out. The bat was sitting there to the left of home plate, so it was tough to slide in that situation. And Harris came in standing and was tagged out. So it's still 14-1 and now 2 down with a runner at first.
Sears on deck, 2 away.
Here's DJ Austin. 2 RBI singles today. Liner, the second baseman almost got to it. And now the ball gets away from the right center fielder, rolling all the way to the fence. Runner coming to third and around the plate, to the plate. Here he is. He'll score. Austin is already at third base. Gage Brantley scored on this hot day to make it 15-1. Austin standing at third. Here's Ryder Sears.
The batter, Humphrey on
the
deck.
7-year-old is 2 for 2, starting left fielder. Used to see his daddy at the gym a lot. I don't know if he changed gyms, quit working out, goes at a different time. I never see him anymore. Ball popped up, and it drops in for a base hit right behind the shortstop position. And a run scores to make it 16-1, and Sears goes to second, and he is out on a tag. And that is out number 3. Lions scoring just 1 run here at the top of the third, and the boys lead 15-1. So this game will not be decided in 3 innings, but possibly 4. We'll see as we take a break. 15-1 Lions on Y101. There's a ball hit into the left field, and it is caught by Ryder Sears. How about that, man? He had to reach up with the glove. The 7-year-old grabbed it. It was a hard hit ball. He showed no fear. 1 out, runner at first.
White the batter, Thornton on deck, 1 away.
This is Michael White who's going to hit. I guess.
Stay in there, come on. You guys on.
He's got White on the back of his helmet. Pops up the ball. Ryder Sears on the run. He caught it. What a catch out there in foul territory in left field. That was a great play. Not just a good play. That's a great play by any age group. And Lyons gets another great play from Ryder Sears. He catches back-to-back balls. I hope he stayed in frame for my video. He had a long run from his left field position all the way into foul territory. And he dove and caught it. We had to wait to see if he held on to it, and he did. I mean, if you're a Toombs County Bulldog, that's a great play. He's at the dish. There's a ground ball. It's Thornton. Hits it to Harris. The third baseman is going to tag out a runner. And that's the ball game. Lions win 16-3 because of great defense here in the 4th inning. I told you these boys could play, man. They are the real deal, as coaches like to say. They hit it well today, and they fielded it well, and they beat a really good Appling team. They beat Jeff Davis by 1 run, 16-3. So they are into the championship round on Monday at 6. They have the rest of the day off. The other teams will play in the heat. Both teams are going to shake hands right now. Congratulations to the Lyons Fleas, 8 and under, for their big victory. 2 victories today and 3 in the tournament. We'll take a break and wrap it up on Y101.